What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fresh commentary. Now guys, the headmaster behind YouTube, the person behind it all, just quit the platform. That's right, Susan announced that after all the long years of hard work she's put into this platform trying to improve things and taking consumer feedback to make YouTube right, it's just not working out and she's done and being replaced by this new guy named Neil Mohan, which is scaring a lot of people because this could either be good news or bad news. And for many, including myself, this is bad news because many believe this new CEO will be prioritizing advertisements and investors over content creators here on YouTube. But then again, most people are happy with this new CEO, believing that he could do far better than Susan. Even though she wasn't really a bad CEO, she did listen to creators and knew what was going on the platform at all times. She'll take in feedback even though she wouldn't really fix much, and she seemed proud to work on this platform. But I guess all the negative feedback caught up to her and now she just quit. But everyone thinks that this new CEO might just innovate the platform far better than Susan did. What I'm mostly hearing around is that Susan stepping down as CEO is a good thing, but I think we're just trading something bad for something worse, because this could probably bring some positive changes to the platform immediately. Like for one, they can probably limit all the new restrictions that they just put up. That's like caging every content creator right now with a bunch of censorship just for the sake of monetization. Our new boss might just change all of that or just make it worse, but let's just go over what actually happened. Okay, so Susan in a blog post said that she decided to start a new chapter to focus on her family, health, and personal projects that she's passionate about. YouTube's chief product officer, Neil Mohan, is going to take over as the head of Google-owned video platform YouTube, of course. And she also said that this is the right time for me, and I feel able to do this because we have an incredible leadership team in place at YouTube. So she's basically saying that she's retiring and quitting from YouTube. I know I made that clear at the beginning, but just wanted to show proof so you guys know. And she seemed really happy about leaving, and she's confident that the platform could practically run itself because of all the work she put into the company. So it's enough while this new guy transitions as the new CEO. She also did mention that she would continue to work at YouTube in the short term for now, just to support the new CEO and help with the transition, which makes sense. Gotta help the guy and teach him how to get used to everything, basically like paid training. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that Mr. Mohan's the same guy who launched YouTube TV as well as leading YouTube Music, Premium, and Shorts. So he's been around it all, just on the sidelines, just expanding YouTube as a brand, which, like I said, is scaring a lot of people, even myself. Like, the reaction to this news is very mixed. We're like, yay, Susan's leaving, YouTube is gonna get better, but at the same time, it's kind of a bad idea because this guy is completely business driven and it may just get worse. He's gonna view YouTube from more of a business standpoint, which Susan bragging about his previous work basically supports. So I bet this man's mentality is, how can we get more money out of this platform? Or how can we increase the amount of ads we run to make us more money and not prioritize creators who already go through enough and who are being limited with ads, being demonetized daily even though their content meets up with standards, and not even punish the people who abuse the system, like other drama in the past where YouTubers get away with false striking everyone's channel because of personal matters, like with the Actman and Quantum TV situation. So I don't think everyone should be cheering that Susan left, because this CEO looks like he's just going to care more about business than the creators on the platform. If anything, it seems like Susan was at least trying her best to listen to the community and improve the platform, even though it didn't really work as much. While our new boss seems like he's just going to care more about pushing YouTube Shorts to combat TikTok and improve features on live streams to combat Twitch, just for the sake of making more money, which doesn't really sound like a bad idea. I feel like all the side works on YouTube are going to improve greatly, but the main core of YouTube, the creators and just the videos alone, are going to suffer, and they're going to start to care less about the little guy because everything else is going to make them more money. So I don't think Neil can meet up to Susan's standards at YouTube because she has the experience. She worked at Google for over 25 years and 18 years on YouTube. Everything she's been through, all the public criticism over the platform's handling of content moderation, the spread of misinformation, and ongoing concerns over child privacy, she knows everything there is to know about YouTube. And watch how much you want to bet in a few years everyone's just going to be begging for her to return, because it's going to seem like this platform will be even more bot run by AIs rather than actual human workers taking in feedback and improving everything there is about YouTube to make it better for the average consumer and content creator. Just you guys wait, because things are about to completely change over the next 2 years as our new CEO learns the ins and outs of what it takes to run one of the biggest, or if not the biggest, platform in the world. And also, I've been seeing a constant trend lately between big tech corporations where their CEOs just step down out of nowhere. For instance, Jeff Bezos resigned as CEO of Amazon in 2021. Facebook's Sherry Sandberg stepped down too last year, and Twitter CEO too, but well, you know why he stepped down. But it's just kind of scary to me how all of these important people that practically run the entire company are stepping down. They've been through it all. They have all the knowledge and experience because of all the work they put into the company for the last decade. So for them to just step down and hand it over to some random businessman just because he's one of the top performers in the company who runs all the side projects, I don't think that's a good idea. But like I said, you can definitely expect some great improvements, like YouTube Shorts and the live stream service is going to change forever. It might even be enough to combat Twitch this time around. And who knows, he may just do better learning from his predecessor's mistakes. mistakes in the past and try to avoid them as much as possible, making him ultimately better. But let's be honest, for the first year or two, he's gonna have to get the hang of what it takes to be the CEO of YouTube. And at first, it's not gonna look too good on his end. So although everyone's like, yay, Susan's leaving, I've been seeing more and more larger creators actually being scared because of this new CEO. They're just like, great, my videos are gonna be even more demonetized because of all the new guidelines and content restrictions that this guy is gonna make just for the sake of being more ad friendly. Definitely gonna be a very bad first few years. But as we adapt to our new CEO, after the grace period you could call it, I do believe that this man will fix this platform. I'm gonna be a little optimistic about it, even though like everyone else I'm expecting the worst. But this man may just be the thing that we need to overtake platforms like TikTok and Twitch and stay on top as the largest video and streaming platform in the world, because he's the man that's been working on all the side stuff of YouTube. So if he just applies that knowledge into the main game, he'll perform exceptional. It's just gonna take some getting used to, especially with the public criticism, because I'm sure that ate away at Susan from day one. As we speak, people are already getting at this man, and that's just something he's just gonna have to deal with. I mean, he's running the platform where people constantly make videos about one another on the daily, expressing their opinions and criticizing their points and views. So any moves this man makes, anything he says, obviously people are gonna come at him as the CEO of the platform and try to hold him accountable if something goes wrong. Like if a YouTuber has a bad experience, he's gonna be the one to blame now. So if you think Susan had it bad, oh man, I wish you luck, Neil Mohan. But we all do believe in you, boss. I really think this man's gonna improve YouTube. At first it's gonna be a bumpy start, but just you guys wait. Have confidence that he's somehow gonna make it a better platform. And also this proves that YouTube Shorts is definitely gonna take over. They've already been prioritizing that because they're trying to combat TikTok, and because of their new monetization rule, they're trying to actually win over TikTokers to go on their platform, and it's working. And although some creators who've been on the platform for as long as it started are upset that YouTube Shorts is their main priority now, they're just gonna have to get used to the meta, because imagine now the CEO is the guy who started YouTube Shorts. So obviously he's gonna be focusing primarily on YouTube Shorts and try to really grow this short form section of YouTube, and maybe even want it to overtake the main part of the platform. Only time will tell. We'll just have to wait and see. Pretty much it. Just wanted to talk about Susan quitting and the new CEO a bit. Fill me in, guys, if I missed anything in the comments, as well as let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. Leave a like for more, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.